Hi everybody, it's Bonkai922. Well, along with the Fairytail chapter review, I'm going to start with this week. I'm going to review Fairytail episodes, yes sirree. Okay, so basically this was episode 105. A little late to do it, but 105. Basically, there wasn't really the whole Gilmore Hearts. They basically incorporate lost magic, and I counted about in this episode there were I think 3 fights going on. Natsu against this guy Crow something. I can't say his name. Crow something. Kroff. And basically this Crow guy, he uses God Slayer magic, which basically it doesn't burn you, it just burns the wizard or something. Something along those lines. So basically Natsu's fighting this guy. Meanwhile, Lucy, think about this. Lucy, Kana, Gray, and Loki are all fighting this one guy, Capricorn. He's basically a goat, and they can't touch him. It's like, give me a break. Also in this episode, fighting is, sorry, I picked my nose. Sorry. Also in this episode, fighting is, Lisa Anna and Mary Jane. They're fighting this guy, the guy that Natsu was fighting and everybody else. Yeah, I forgot his name. But anyway, basically in the episode, Natsu starts fighting this guy, the God Slayer guy. He can't beat him. It's really, and it's funny because, and I like his magic. His flames were black, and it was like, holy shit, black flames? And Natsu couldn't eat them at all. He couldn't do anything. It was like he really was getting outclassed. And after that fight, you move on to, Lucy, Gray, Kana, and Loki's fight with this guy, and they can't touch him either. None of Fairytail can beat these guys from the Seven Purgatory of Kin. And eventually, what happens is, after that little tussle that they're having, and they realize that they can't beat him, and I think Loki says, "Oh, to Lucy, be careful, because this guy means business. He's gonna be he's not, I think the Capricorn guy, I think he's actually like Loki. He's a spirit, a celestial spirit. So, But then we go to Natsu, where he falls down and he doesn't know where he is. He eventually stumbles upon Makarov, who's been defeated by Hades. But also you get the whole scene with Mira Jane and Lisa Anna. And there's going to be a bigger fight next week, the next episode with Mira Jane and this guy. But basically what happens is that fight's going on and blah blah blah. But with Natsu, he sees Makarov, and Makarov tells him Fairytail's going to lose this fight, and basically he tells him that sometimes it's good to fight another day, to retreat, and Natsu just can't deal with it, and he sees that guy shows up, the God Slayer guy. And I'm thinking to myself, how in God's name is Natsu going to beat this guy? I'm like, how is it possible? So basically, after getting owned by this guy continuously, eventually, he does this move, this God Slayer, and I think this is the Crow guy. He basically creates his both arms, flames on his arms, and he creates this like mouth, and he shuts Natsu. Look at my hand doing this, like this, and then mouth, and he burns him like that. And then eventually what happens is Makarov gets involved, and he squeezes the guy, but obviously he's getting burned at the same time. So eventually what happens, and it's actually pretty funny, because Natsu basically what he does is he uses up all his magic, all of his fire, all of it, all of his fire magic, until it's completely drained, and then he sucks in this guy's flames, which is pretty cool, pretty interesting fact to do, because it basically using it up all of his fire, he's able to take in another one. It's kind of interesting. So basically, he takes it in, and he breaks out of it, the fire thing, the case fire he had was in the, sorry, when he was in that fire, he broke out of it, and he was able then, and Rocker says, "Oh, you idiot! Don't be so foolish! What are you doing in there?" So he's able to turn the tables, and he beats this guy. And Natsu's just standing there, and stuff. So, but these Gilmore Hearts, they're a tough customer. They're pretty fucking tough. So now, and then that's how the episode ended. It was pretty good. I'm just gonna start reviewing these episodes of Fairytail now, because oh, by the way, I don't want to say anything, but I still haven't watched the recent Bleach episode that was aired last week. just saying. But yeah, the Fairytale's pretty good. This episode was pretty good. I like the Black Flames. That was pretty cool. That guy was pretty cool. He was one of those sick individuals. He was like a psychopath. Then the next episode, you're gonna see you're going to see the conclusion of Natsu's fight with this guy, but it's going to be very split, very minute. But yeah, it was a good episode. I'm really liking Fairytail. I better be careful though, because I might like it too much, and it might. Are you watching? Okay. Here's Bleach. Here's Fairytail. Sooner or later, this is going to happen. Oh! I don't know, but I think that's too far-fetched for me to say. That's way too far-fetched to say. But this was a good episode. I'm liking that, I mean, it really took them hard. It's really going to take, Fairytail a lot to beat these guys. I mean, I remember reading the chapter when they fought Hades, and that was crazy shit going on there. But yeah, I like this episode. Pretty boss. Those flames that guy was pulling off. Oh wow, he's destroying the trees and shit. I'm not gonna rate the episode, but I will say, it was pretty cool. The only real highlight, though, I could say, was Natsu's fight. There were really nothing else was going on. He blew Wendy and Happy and Charlotte. Oh, they're like, they're falling down. I was like, what the fuck is that? Oh man, it was crazy. But anyway, it was a good episode. I liked it. I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna do Fairytale reviews. Fairytale episode reviews. I think Fairytale really is on the rise. I really do. Is it gonna be better than Bleach? And I'm not gonna say that. I'm not going to say that yet. But it's on the rise. And somewhere I was phone. You made a good comment on me when I did a chapter review. He said that he doesn't hate Hero. He said he likes Roadmaster better. Raidmaster. I respect that. Raidmaster was a very good show. So, yeah. But this was a good episode. I was liking Natsu. Man, he's beast. Because he acts like a beast. So, but that's that story. What was I going to say? Nothing really going on this week. Gonna do my Fate Zero review probably, episode review. What else? Oh yeah, the Bleach review. Bleach review, Fate Zero review, Guilty Crown. No unsuspected reviews coming up. Not until the week after, when I get this High School to Death book. I'll show it to everybody. But anyway, this has been Bonkai922. Good episode of Fairytail. Keep them up. I'm liking the fairies and their tails. In fact, for Christmas, I'm going to get a Lucy Fairytail keychain. So, we'll see what that is. Alright, it's been Bonkai922. See you guys later, and keep it with the Fairytail. It's getting good.